Ciao beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys had a fabulous week. Today we are going to be making these super cute hidden paper clips. Why they are hidden? Because you can't see them. So this is what you see if you attach them on a book page or to a journal page, and then you can tack some more ephemera if you wish. Just a little way to use them as paper clips. So they're super easy to make. I've done 6. I have used my April VIP Lounge papers, which is a subscription I offer on my website. But before I show you how to make them, let me show you the papers that have used them. So guys, these are the papers pack for the month of April. The paper pack is called Shabby Notes because it's a collage of traditional piano and music elements with loads of shabby flowers and lace, etc. Now this pack is huge. It's got 14 pages and it has everything you need to create your project. There are background, there are gift boxes, there is tags, there is ephemera, there is all sorts. Let me crack on and show you page by page. So first page, we got 2 pillow boxes in 2 different sizes. That again, if you print this on cardstock, they will be super thick and steady. Then, in fact, let me just put it here. Then we have a background. First of the background, we have a large piano with some lace and some flowers. This is probably my favorite page of the kit. We've got some tags that, again, you can fussy cut them one by one, or you can use these as an entirety. You've got little piano, they've got some flowers, love. And I love the palette. The color palette is pretty much the same for each pages because every kit that I designed for the VIP Lounge members is being designed to mix and match. So everything goes well together. The color palette for this paper pack is turquoise, baby pink, and of course the black and white with the piano music. Okay, the next page is a bundle of pockets. So if you do journals, so you've got 2 square pockets and 2 there on the bottom, and you've got a tag to fit in there, and a couple of tabs. They are fabulous. If you make hidden paper clips, that will look cool. Another background with a piano and some shabby elements. A page full of tags. So we got 4 medium tags and 2 slightly large ones on the bottom. A page with some embellishment. So we got 6 butterflies that you can fussy cut and layer them. An oval that you can use as a tack. Couple of tags and another embellishment on the bottom. This is another favorite of mine, is a page full of stamps. Okay, so it's on different sizes. This is a page of 4 different backgrounds that I put them together. These will make some fabulous cards. You can make vintage cards, or I can see already like stitching around it with some black thread, or like a birthday cards if you just simply put a happy birthday sentiment. Then we have 2 traditional envelopes and a scallop envelope. We've got a page with 3 large tags. They are huge. Another page with some embellishments. So we got some scallop pockets and some embellishments here that you can make like large buttons as well. You got a cube, like a gift set, a gift box in a cube. So you got all the tabs that you're folding in together, and this will be the lead that you tacked in. And last but not least is a background. So again, full of shabby flowers, lace, and the piano. So that is a kit of 14 pages. Okay. Also this month you get a bonus page, which is a collection of 9 doilies, paper doilies, which I have layered with some shabby elements. So we got some tea mags, some perfumes, a coffee maker, some vintage pink laptop. I thought I wanted something to give you something that you can use with this paper pack, but also is individual just to make some embellishment. Okay, so this is just a bonus page. And last is a letter gift box. So as I said, this month we are on letter L. We've done all the letters. Let me show you all the letters before I show you what the letter L looks like. But you get a template. Okay, so that's the front, that's the sides, and that's the back. Because I had quite a lot of space, I designed an additional pillow box. Again, that you can print it on cardstock and you get an extra bonus little pillow box. So let me show you what we've done so far. So we've done all the letters, and then we have some more in here. Oopsie, I dropped the F. D, E, F, G, H, I, and then we've got J, and we've done the K. Okay, and let me show you what the letter L looks like for this month. Okay, this is letter L that we made with the template from today, and this is the pillow box, what it looks like when it's done up. Okay, that was on the same page, so you get a bonus gift box. So what am I going to do, guys? I've got a die that has this sort of shape, not the exact round shape, but it's quite similar. And what am I going to do? Just for speedness, I've die cut all the hearts, and this time what I would like my hidden paper clip on the reverse to have a heart as well, but I'm going to show you everything, so everything is going to make sense in a minute. So the first step is fussy cut all of this, and also I prepare my cardstock which is going to go to. Let me fussy cut everything and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna glue them all together in a second. This is how I store my dies. I'm using some, I got this from eBay. They're like DVD, plain DVD cases. And then I made myself a label. See, you just open it. Where is it? There. You see, you open it there. Open the sleeve and then you put the paper. Okay, where is this little heart come from there? Okay, so I have used these nest dies. I have them for absolutely years and years and years. So what we're going to do, we just simply glue the heart into the die shape. I've actually used some gold paper as well, because I thought I just wanted to add a little bit more glitzy, if it's the right word. Okay, so we've got some pink ones. I like pink on pink because it's two separate shades, and I do like the gold ones as well. And the red and pink, I think it works really, really well. I was even thinking to use some red cardstock and alternate them, but I think pink and gold will do. So now what we need to do, we're just going to create the mechanism of the paper clip. So what we just need some scrap paper, and I've got here this piece. So what we're going to do, roughly going to measure, if I can speak, measure roughly, visually with the heart, how big it's going to be. So I think, in fact, let me just get my trimmer out. My favorite trimmer ever is from Stampin' Up. I have them from absolutely years. So I think we're going to go for that. Okay. So just simply cut a strip. Let me measure it. How big is that? So it's literally 1.5. Just gonna cut a few of those. One and a half. And then, where's my paper clip? I need to buy some more. This is what I've got left. So we just going to fold it in half. maybe a little less. That's it. And I'm just gonna trim. So it's literally, guys, a piece of cardstock, not too thick, because this is not really thick, big enough to cover the heart. Okay, but when we do that, we might have to, in fact, I'm just gonna trim it a little bit, like this bit. Okay, so I'll do one with you and I'll do the rest off camera. So just literally a piece of paper, rectangular piece of paper, put your paper clip. Don't worry, because you're not gonna see any of that. And then we need another piece to go on top. So again, pull that in there and fold it over, cut it to size. Okay, so it's got to be slightly bigger because you've got this space here. Okay, and then we're simply going to glue it on top of that. Now, you need to be very, very generous with glue here. For this project, you can't be frugal. You need loads and loads and loads and loads of glue. The more, the better. Because if that don't attach properly, it won't work. Okay, so put that on top. And that is literally it. Just 2 layers of cardstock. Okay, so press it down, press. Don't worry, because you won't see any of that. And then we are going to attach that to the heart. Okay, so we'll do one side. Again, put loads of glue. Now make sure it's kind of centered so you don't see the paper. I'm checking, yeah. And I think the back of this, I want to be pink. I don't want gold on gold. Okay, so we're going to glue that on top of that. So we're just going to put some glue on this piece. It's very, very easy, guys. It's just like a sandwich of paperclip and cardstock. Position your heart so it matches the one we just done, and then keep pressing. I would suggest press it with your thumb and then leave it for a couple of minutes for it to set. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest off camera, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've done them all completed. I have put some stickers that I had on my desk. So this is front or back, whatever. That's the other side. And then I just put that little sticker there because I want it to be quite shiny. Yeah, because that's a bit of copper in there. And I think with the gold, I just wanted that metallic to shine. I just put a smile there. And that's the back. So how does it work? So I don't know if you can see it, and I hope you can. So if I open them up, okay, so focus on me, camera, don't focus. Yes, can you see there is a little sandwich there? So this is where you put your paper. So let's pretend this is a page. So what you do, you simply press it down, and that would be your page of your book or journal, and that would be the reverse. Okay, so the beauty of this paperclip, they're double-sided, so it will be front or back. Do the same on this one here. So it will be, and you can feel it when you press it, it goes up to that green mechanism that we've done. So that will be front, back, and then last. So it stays on your page, front and back. Okay, so these are cute way to attach things. They can, you know, to your journal. They can work as bookmarks because you can just simply put that on top of your page. I think they're super cute ideas. They are fab craft fairs idea as well. I think if you sell them in a pack of 3, I think people quite like, and they're so easy to make. Okay, right, guys, if you like the paper and you wish to join my VIP lounge and get a treat every month, let me show you where to find it on my website. Okay, guys, so this is my website. So when you look at antoniomakes.com. So this is the homepage. If you click on VIP Lounge, there you go. You got my membership plan. So you have a Gold Butterfly, which you pay £5 a month. And then you have a yearly one. So you got the VIP Lounge yearly membership. Okay. So if you click on here, you have 30% discount across all digital papers on the website. 3 mini, at least 4 pages each. A monthly offer or a gift. A5 size of 5 art print delivered to your home address, and a special video with project and tutorial. So you get all of this when you subscribe for the Gold Butterfly on a £5 monthly plan. If you click on the yearly subscription, click on details, you got exactly the same treats that you have with the monthly one, but you basically pay once upfront. Okay guys, that's it for today. If you like this super cute little hidden paper clips, don't forget to give me a really big thumbs up. It really supports with my journey here on YouTube. And also, if you're free, please leave a comment. It really supports with my journey on this amazing social media. So any interaction that you guys have with me helps with my journey, because you push the algorithm and you tell YouTube that you like what I make. Guys, I'm going to go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please let me know if you make them and share them on my Facebook group so we can all see them. And yeah, happy crafting. And until next time, stay safe and well. Mwah. Bye.